So once again, Dylan, Arnaldo, Justin, Darren, and Brett Hellier will be race 1, race 2. Brett the Hitman, Tyler, Evan, Scott, Roland, and then race 3, Andy, JB, John, and James. Rounds 1 and 2, back to back, guys. Could maybe use one volunteer marshal too. Someone in the back. Once again, my marshals are Andy, JB, John, and James, but I could use one more volunteer. You take John's spot. John will take it. All right, Dylan, get up there and get a lap in quick, and then we're going to close straight and get things rolling here. All right, lineup will be Dylan, Arnaldo, Justin, Darren, and Brett. Let's line them up, guys. Dylan on the tone. Arnaldo, Justin, Darren, and Brett. Hot lap going to Justin, 11:97. All right, calling it out on Justin. White buggy, white wheels, 26.511, 11.52 fast lap. Dylan, 25.509. Darren, 24.505. Arnaldo, 23.508. And Brett on the 22.504. Dylan now moves up to the top spots. Dylan, Justin, and Darren, my 1, 2, and 3. Orange buggy, white wheels. .315 left on the clock. Darren now at the top, 24.5 flat. Dylan 501, Justin 501, Arnaldo 504, and Brett on the 23.509. Dylan holding fast lap 11.42. As he bumps up to the top spot. Dylan, Darren, Justin, Arnaldo, and Brett. Dylan puts down another fast lap 11.38. Halfway point. It's now Justin, Dylan, Darren, Arnaldo, and Brett. Top 4 drivers on the 25. Dylan 25.504, Justin 505, Darren 507, Arnaldo 507, and Brett on the 22.508. Fast lap overall going to Justin 11.33.
Two minutes left.
Minute 30 left to go. It's now Darren on the top, 24.5 flat, Justin 508, Arnaldo 512, Dylan 23.501, Brett 22.503. Fast lap going to Justin 11.33. Less than a minute left to go. There's the tone.
Car 1 is done.
Dylan, Darren, Justin, you guys are done.
Car 2 is done.
Everyone's done except for Brett. Watch straight, though. Watch straight. He's still alive.
Car 5 is done.
And that's it. Darren taking it 24.506, Justin 24.509, Dylan 511, Arnaldo 514, and Brett 22.514. Fast lap overall going to Dylan 11.26. I need someone on the pole there. And I'm going to close straight. Let's get you guys lined up. Hitman starting us off. Then we got Tyler, Evan, Scott, and Roland. Start you off at front, then you can't hit anyone. What about it? There's a live feed. There is a live feed. So your race night's over. All right, drivers ready. Hitman on the tone. Tyler. Evan. Scott. And Roland. Here, Darren, I'm going to help you out with the live feed thing. Darren currently holding TQ 24,506. Tyler with a hot lap, 12:02. TQ markers beside the top three drivers. Calling it out on Tyler on TQ, 25,506. Roland, 25,507. Also with a TQ marker and the fast lap, 11:62. Scott, 24,509. Hitman, 23,513. And Evan on the 19,506. Roland now on the top of the screen. Roland's 25,503 to Tyler's 505. All right, Hitman's going to be out of this one. Orange, white, and green, my number one right now. On a 26-lap pace, 26,511. Holding fast lap 11:45. It's Roland hitting the loop there. Tyler sitting that number two, 25,509. Scott, 23,510. And Evan on the 21,509. 3 minutes left to go. It's a boy. Once again, rolling on TQ here. Orange, white, and green buggies, my number one. The only one on a 26 right now. 2:20 left on the clock. Let's see what he's saying when he hits the loop here. Drops off a bit. Still on TQ, 25,5 flat. That 11:45 fast lap. Scott in the number two, 23,507. Tyler, 507. And Evan, 21,508.
2 minutes left.
Nice flip, Tyler. Right back on your wheel, still rolling. And then you do that. Come on, hold it together. Rolling on TQ, 25,501. Scott, 23,5 flat. Tyler, 502. And Evan, 21,5 flat. Minute 15 left to go. Roland is on TQ here.
1 minute left.
60 seconds left to go. Rolling back up on the 26 lap pace, 5:11. New fast lap 11:37. Scott now 24:509. Tyler 5:11. Evan on the 22:507. 35 seconds left. There's the tone.
Car 3
Evan,
is
you're
done.
done. Still live, Roland, still live.
Car 4
Scott's
is done.
done, Tyler's done. Only Roland is live. Only Roland is running right now.
Car
And
5
there it is.
done.
Roland taking the TQ spot. 26:510, 11:37 fast lap. Scott 24:503. Tyler 5:07. Evan 22:501. Drop your cars out to Marshall. Get your cars on charge, whatever. Because once again, we are going back to back. This is race 3. Andy, JB, John, and James. Oh, you're not going to come out for this one? Okay, all right. All right, so it's just going to be the 3 is then. That should be easy. John will be out for the next one. All right, guys, let's line them up. Andy, JB, and James. There you go, Andy. Right where you need to be. Just wrong side. Andy on the tone. JB. James. Who's the hot lap going to here? Going to James, 1190. Gives him a TQ marker. And that'll be gone now. Oh. Calling it out on JB, 25, 511, 1174 fast lap.
4 minutes
Andy,
left.
24, 5 flat. James, 508. Actually, James holding fast lap now, 1170. Make that 1137. .330 left to go. JB at the top, 25.503. James 24.501. Andy 509. Roland set the TQ up 26.510.
3 minutes left.
Three minutes here left to go. JB now on TQ. Here he is hitting the loop. 26.509. James 25. James also now on the 26.511. Andy 25.509. He's holding fast lap 11.08. Yes, I pulled that corner back to where it should be.
Two minutes left.
3 down, 2 left to go. JB at the top, 25.5 flat. James 5.04. Andy 5.09. Andy holding fast lap 11.03. It's now James, Andy, and JB. Minute 20 left to go. James running 25.501. Andy 5.03. JB 5.08. Andy puts down another fast lap 10.88.
One minute left.
James now on TQ, 26.509. Andy, 25.504. JB, 25.504 also. 30 seconds left to go. All right, Andy, you're done. James, you're still live. JB's done.
Car 4
And
done.
James taking the TQ, 26.507. Andy came in second, 25.501 with the 10.88 fast lap. JB, 25.503. Go stick your cars on charge. Come out to Marshall. We go right into round 2. No resort. All right, Darren, Justin, and Arnaldo over the loop. It's good. And I could use one volunteer marshal in this race also. Volunteers got marshal choice, marshal spot choice. Ooh. Looking for one volunteer marshal. All my racers are over. Where would you like, Roland? All right, guys, straight is now closed. Lineup is Darren, Justin, Dylan, Arnaldo, and Brett. Darren, Justin, Dylan, Arnaldo, and Brett. Marshall's ready. Driver's ready. Here we go, Darren on the tone. Justin, Dylan, Arnaldo, and Brett. All right, Justin with the hot lap, 11:73. Dylan showing a TQ marker. Calling it out on Dylan on TQ, 26:503, 11:37 fast lap. Justin, 25:508. Brett, 24:508. Darren, 23:508. And Arnaldo, 23:513. Lineups changed a bit. Dylan, Justin, Darren, Arnaldo, and Brett. Once again, Dylan is on TQ. James' TQ is 26:507. Dylan's currently 26:503. He had a little fumble there. Let's see what happens. Drops off TQ just slightly. James was 5:070. Dylan's currently 5:08. 3:25 left to go. Dylan, Arnaldo, Justin, Brett, and Darren. Dylan back on the TQ right now, 26:506, 11:32 fast lap. Arnaldo, 24:507. Justin, 23:508. Brett, 22:509. And Darren, 21:508. .225 left to go. Dylan on the top of the screen. He is the only one on the 26 right now, 26:510. Arnaldo holding that number 2 spot, but he's 23. Actually, it might change. Justin, 23:506. Arnaldo, 5:08. Darren, 22:502. And Brett, 21:501. Dylan still holding fast lap at that 11:32. 2 minutes left to go. Minute 15 left on the clock. Dylan running 25.5 flat. Justin 23.502. Darren 506. Arnaldo 22.5 flat. And Brett 21.502. Fast lap still going to Dylan, 11:32. 60 seconds left. 25 seconds left. It is Dylan, Justin, Darren, Arnaldo, and Brett.
Car 3 is done.
Justin,
Car
you're
4
done.
is done.
Darren's done.
Car 1 is
Dylan's
done.
done.
Car 2 is
Arnaldo
done.
and
Car
Brett.
5
There it
is
is.
done.
Dylan going to take that one 25.501 with the fast lap 11:32. Justin 23.502. Darren 5:05. Arnaldo 22.5 flat. And Brett 21.501. Race 2. Roland, Scott, Tyler, Evan, and the Hitman. Guys, if you're going to be changing cars, please let me know ahead of time for transponders if I need to be. All right. All right, need one more marshal out here. Who are we missing? Arnaldo? Justin? Nope, there's Arnaldo. Straight is closed, guys. Straight is closed. Roland, Scott, Tyler, Evan, and Brett. Roland, Scott, Tyler, Evan, and Brett. Rolling on the tone. Scott, Tyler, Evan, and the Hitman. Yeah, we can't really count that hot lap now, can we, Tyler? You didn't quite wait long enough. You're good, though. Keep rolling. I'll give it to... I'll wait one more lap here. Ooh. They're out to get you, Roland. They're just going to start taking you out. Hitman. Calling it out on Roland. 26.508, 11.56 fast lap. Scott, 25.503. Evan, 24.507. Sorry, make that Tyler, then Evan, 5:10, and the Hitman on 20. So it's Roland, Scott, Tyler, Evan, and the Hitman. Roland is on TQ right now, yellow, white, and green. Oh, just coming off of it just slightly. James TQ, 26.507. Roland currently 5:09 with 11.41 fast lap. Here he is down the straight. Breaking it down a little bit. It's Roland, Scott, Tyler, Brett, and Evan.
3 minutes left.
2 down, 3 left to go. Rolling on the top here. I'm just going to wait for him to hit the loop because he's 26.507, just behind TQ. Holds it there with 11:41 fast lap. Scott 25.507, Brett 23.503, Tyler 503, and Evan 22.505. .210 left to go. It's rolling. Scott, Brett, Tyler, and Evan. Rolling on that 26. Scott on the 25. Brett, Tyler on the 24. Evan on the 23. Tyler holding fast lap now, 11:26. Rolling almost on TQ. James, 26.507.0. He is currently 507.5. Tyler puts down another fast lap, 11:08. Sitting in fourth right now. Minute 30 left to go. In the hole is rolling Scott, Brett, Tyler, and Evan.
One minute left.
There we go. 60 seconds left on the clock. Tyler needs a marshal. There's Roland hitting the loop. 26.509. Scott's 25.5 flat. Brett 24.506. Tyler 23.513. And Evan 22.501. Cars everywhere. There's the tone.
Car 5
Rolling,
is
you
done.
are done. Still live, Brett. Tyler,
Car
you're
4 is
done.
done.
Get out of his way, please. Scott is done.
Car 3 is done.
One car still live. There it
Car
is.
1 is
Roland's
done.
going to take it 25.5 flat. Scott 25.506. Brett 24.510. Tyler 22.502 with the fast lap, 11:08. And Evan 22.504. Drop your cars out to the track to Marshall, James, Andy, JB, and John. There will be a break after this and a resort. Well, that's what he's doing. He's being slow right now. All right. It's only 4 of yous, right? Let's line them up. James, Andy, JB, and John. James currently holding TQ 26,507. Someone want to answer that? Say good luck, Mom. He's racing. He has to get off the phone now. All right. Drivers, ready. John. They're about to beat me. Here we go. James on the tone. Andy. JB. John. All right, Andy with the hot lap, 11:09, gives him a TQ marker right away. We're only 2 laps in. Let's see what happens when I call this out. Oh. That was a 27,509, Andy. Calling it out on James, 26,508, JB 509, Andy 25,504, and John 24,503. Fast lap overall going to Andy 11:09 right now. James is now on TQ with the 26,506. James and JB showing TQ markers. James now on the 27 lap pace, 27,511, 1081 fast lap. JB 26,504, Andy 509, and John 25,507.
Three minutes left.
JB now on the top, 26,503, James 504, Andy 505. John almost on that 26 lap pace. It's 25,501 right now. James holding fast lap, 1181. 2:35 left to go. Andy now at the top on TQ, 26,502.
Two minutes left.
Oh, 2 minutes left to go. It's Andy 26,503 on a TQ pace. Right behind him is JB 506, James 25,5 flat, and John 25,503. Watch your back, Brett. Yep. Watch small table at the end of the straight, guys. Clear. Minute 15 left to go. JB on TQ, 26,504, Andy 506, James 25,506 with that 1081 fast lap, John
1 minute
24,504.
left.
35 seconds left to go. JB on TQ. 26,504. Andy 506. James 25,505. And John 24,502. There's the tone.
Car 4 is done.
James, you are done. Oh, JB
Car
falling
3
off.
is
He is
done.
holding TQ. Let's see what happens here. He's the only one live.
Car 2 is done.
He lost TQ on that last lap. James holding TQ in the round 3. Andy 26,507. JB 507. James 25,502. The 1081 fast lap. And John 24,5 flat. All right, guys, taking 10 minutes. Arnaldo, you said you're staying for one more, right? All right, guys, so when we come back, race 1 will be Darren, Tyler, Justin, the Hitman, Arnaldo, Evan, and Brett Heller. It will be 7 years in that one race. We got 6 in the other race. James, Andy, JB, Roland, Scott, and John. All right, guys, race 1, Darren, Tyler, Justin. Both Bretts, Arnaldo, and Evan. You guys are up. Everyone else to Marshall. All right, guys, straight is closed. Straight is closed. Let's line you up. Darren, Tyler, Justin, Hitman, Arnaldo, Evan, and Brett. Once again, Darren, Tyler, Justin, Hitman, Arnaldo, Evan, and Brett. Ron, if you're watching, we have the live feed for you, just for you tonight, so you can get your fix. It'd be better if you were here racing. Marshall's ready. Ron ready. Driver's ready. Darren on the tone. Tyler, Justin, Hitman, Arnaldo, Evan, and Brett. Hot lap going to Darren, 11:97. Don't forget, February 11th, next weekend, February Freeze Trophy Race. Calling it out on Arnaldo, 26.507, 11.65 fast lap. Hitman, 25.5 flat. Darren, 5.03. Justin, 5.05. Brett Hellier, 23.506. Evan, 21.508. So it's Arnaldo, the Hitman, Darren, Justin, Brett, and Evan. Arnaldo and the Hitman. Oh, no, just Arnaldo on the 26. Green and black, yellow wheels. Actually make that the Hitman driving White Lightning. He's now at the top of the screen. 25.5 flat. Justin 5.02. Arnaldo 5.03. Darren 5.07. Evan 22.511. And Brett 22.514. Fast lap overall going to Darren now 11.54.
3 minutes left.
2 down, 3 left to go. Tyler and Evan out of this one now. Now Arnaldo, the Hitman, Darren, Justin, and Brett. Brett now holding fast lap. Brett the Hitman, 11:50. .210 left to go. Brett running. Brett the Hitman 25.502, 11:50 fast lap. Arnaldo 5:05. Darren 5:07. Justin 24.502. And Brett 21.505. Behind you, Scott. Nice save, Roland. Oh, come on, Andy. You could have caught that. At least your knee. Your knee could have caught that. Minute 30 left to go. Since you're there, you might as well stay there, JB, and just keep tossing them all on the straight. Here we go, 60 seconds left to go. Arnaldo at the top, 25.506. Darren, 24.501. Hitman, 502. Justin, 503. And Brett, 22.507. Hitman still holding fast lap, 11:50. Woo! Tyler, did you just come back out to make it interesting or what? Here we go. There it is. When I call your name, your race is over.
Car 2 is
Tyler.
done. Car 4 is done.
Darren. Brett, you're still alive. Keep going, Brett.
Car 1 is done.
Hitman's done. Arnaldo's done.
Car 3
Justin,
is done.
1 car left live, guys. 1 car left live. There it is. Arnaldo's going to take that one, 24.502. Hitman, 24.503, and the fast lap overall, 11:50. Darren, 24.503. Justin, 23.508. And Brett, 22.507. Drop your buggies out to Marshall, race 2. Then we'll take a short break after this and then do the mains. So we got James, Andy, JB, Roland, Scott, and John. Currently my A-main group. Final qualifier. Hey, Arnaldo. Is Tyler coming out to Marshall? Does he got a repair? You fixed him? He's good? Tyler, you're going to take Arnaldo's spot. Just wait a second. Straight is now closed. Straight is now closed. James, Andy, JB, Roland, Scott, and John. James on the tone. Everyone put their arms out. Want to say that louder? I don't think people heard it on the... All right, James on the tone. Andy, JB, Roland, Scott, John. Oh, look at the hot laps coming in. Giving it to Andy, 11:02. Calling it out on James. James and John, both TQ markers. James 26.502. John 5:06. Roland 5:07. JB 5:11. Andy 25.502. And Scott 5:03. Andy holding fast lap right now, 10:86. James 26.503, Roland 5:04, JB 5:05, Andy 5:06, Scott 25.501, John 5:05. 3:25 left to go. Top four drivers above James's previous TQ right now. It's JB, Andy, James, and Roland. Who's taking it?
Three minutes left.
Here we go. JB 26.5 flat, James 5:01, Andy 5:01, Roland 5:03, Scott 5:10, John 25.506. James dropped out of it a little bit there. It's now JB, Andy, and Roland as my top three. Fast lap still going to Andy, that 10:86. We go 2:30 left, halfway point. Watching JB and James together, it's scary on both counts, some parts. They go wide, but they go wide in different directions and then come back crossing paths. 2 minutes left to go. I now got Andy at the top, 27.510. JB 26.5 flat, Roland 5:02, James 5:08, Scott 25.505, and John 5:07. So my top three right now are actually Andy, JB, and Roland. But Andy on the 27. Quick thinking there, John. Moving out of the way. This is where things start to get ugly, is it? For a few drivers. After this lap,
1
there'll be
minute left.
no one on TQ. 60 seconds left to go. And I got Roland sitting at the top of the screen. He's the closest one. 26.507. Andy 509. James 25.501. JB 503. Scott 507. And John 24.501. Roland almost there. He is 27 or 26.507 right now. There it is, rolling on TQ. Andy on TQ. Let's see if Roland takes it back from him. He does with 20 seconds left to go. I got Roland and Andy, both of them 26.506. JB 25.5 flat. James 501. Scott 506. John 24.5 flat. Who's getting the TQ spot here, Roland or Andy? Andy's back at the top, but Roland still has to cross the loop. There's the tone. Andy holding that spot right now. They are both 26.505. Guys, as you hit the loop, oh, Andy gets trapped in there. Andy, you're done.
Car 3 is done.
John is done.
Car
James,
5
everyone
is
will
done.
be done when you hit the
Car
loop.
6 is done. Car 2 is done.
Oh, who was that on the wall? James? You can thank James for that one. Roland got it, 26.505. Andy 506. He had the fast lap overall, 1085. JB 26.510. Scott 25.504. James 511. And John 24.5 flat. All right, guys, in 10 minutes when we get back, race 1, two-wheel buggy B main. John, Arnaldo, the Hitman, Darren, Tyler, Justin, and Brett. Race 2, A main group, Roland, Andy, James, JB, and Scott. There is one bump up to the A. All right, guys, we're going to get going here. Two-wheel buggy B main. John Arnaldo, the Hitman, Darren, Tyler, Justin, and Brett. Wow, this is getting ugly real quick. Yeah. All right. How about we close straight, get you guys lined up. John Arnaldo and the Hitman, 1, 2, and 3. John's going to pull right down here past the loop line, or to the loop line. After the Hitman, we've got Darren, Tyler, and Justin. Darren, Tyler, and Justin. I may have to pull them all forward one, eh? Yeah, we might be able to make that work. Yes, this will be a rolling start through the first corner. Follow the leader, rolling start. Marshall's ready. Driver's ready. Oh, Arnaldo. Hitman in the 2, Darren in the 3. Nice wipeout. That was clean, too. Hitman out front? Nope. John, Hitman, and Arnaldo, 1, 2, and 3. Blue and yellow. White wheels, and green and black, 1, 2, and 3. Oh, Arnaldo parking it. Lindsay getting some action. John still out front here, going to the wall ride.
4 minutes left.
Hitman not far behind. 1 minute down, 4 minutes left to go. Tyler sitting in that number 3 spot. Nope, not anymore. Arnaldo in the number 3. Justin in the 4, then Tyler. Hitman 2.5 seconds off John's pace right now. Arnaldo with the fumble on the double-double. Justin's going to move in that number 3 spot. Tyler in the 4 with Arnaldo right behind him. Here's our leader down the straight. Oh, that was a good hit. Wow, I can't believe it's still working. Yeah. Blue and yellow buggy, yellow wheels. My number 1 car right now. 3 minutes left to go. Hitman parking her on the wall there. Justin's going to be right there with him. 2 white buggies together. That's my 2 and 3. 3 minutes left to go. Hitman rolling over. Justin pulls into the number 2. John out front. Almost a 5-second lead on the rest of the pack. Justin in the number 2 spot. Hitman in the 3. Arnaldo in the 4 being chased hard by Tyler. Hitman now back into the number 2 spot. Justin in the 3. Oh, leader Nina Marshall. He's still out front, has a decent lead right now. He's all right. Blue and yellow buggies, my number 1. Blue and yellow buggy going to the wall. Here comes our 2 and 3. Looks like that's now Justin and Arnaldo with the Hitman in the number 4 spot. Justin with the fumble. Arnaldo in the 2. He gets taken out by Darren. That's your number 2, guys. Was your number 2. Still is. Okay, so 2, 3, and 4 are going to be stuck together here. John, Arnaldo, Justin, and the Hitman. Here they are coming down the straight. Justin with the fumble. Hitman pulls into the number 3 spot. Here's Arnaldo hitting the loop. John still out with a 3.5 second lead on the rest of the field with 1:15 left to go. Arnaldo with a little fumble, goes high on the wall. He's going to have to watch. Hitman's closing the gap up here behind him. Just watch, Tyler. You got the traffic at both ends of you here.
1 minute left.
60 seconds left to go. Arnaldo 2.2 seconds behind the leader. John hitting the wall right now, coming down the straight. Here's Arnaldo hitting the wall. Behind him, we got Justin pulls in the 3rd. Hitman into the 4. Then we got Tyler, Darren, and Brett. 35 seconds left to go. Oh, John with a little fumble. We may see a battle here. I don't know. Arnaldo closing the gap up here on him. Here we go. 1 and 2 together going to the wall. 25 seconds left. Who's getting the bump? Watching the 1 and 2 right now. Justin holding in the 3. Hitman in the 4. This will be their last lap. 11 seconds left to go. Battling it out. Arnaldo looking for a place to pass John here. Tight battle. 3 seconds. This is it. There's the tone. John taking it. Arnaldo very close second. Justin taking 3rd. Hitman takes 4th.
Car 4 is done.
Tyler.
Car 5 is done.
Oh, no, sorry. Then Darren. So it's John, Arnaldo, Justin, Hitman, Darren, Tyler, and Brett. Nice battle there at the end between John and Arnaldo. Fastest lap overall went to Arnaldo with 11:29. I'll go down the fast laps here quick. John had 11:54. Justin 11:43. Hitman 11:64. Darren 11:49. Tyler 11:37. And Brett 12:18. It's the brotherhood of TLR. You know Justin's been really good at breaking TLRs tonight, right? I think he's trying to convince Dad he needs to go back to Associated or something. I don't know. All right, guys, let's line them up. Roland got the TQ in the last qualifier. He is up front on this one. Roland, Andy, and James, 1, 2, and 3. Perfect. Yep. Roland, Andy, James, JB, Scott, and John. They're probably good on the lines anyways. Good. That was too loud, actually. I heard you. All right. Marshall's ready. Driver's ready. Everyone on the tone. Ooh, Roland cutting it close to the hole there. Going a little wide. Oh, there's the fumbles. James makes it out clean on that one. Justin and Scott, we'll call it as that. And that's what you get, sucker. So James, Scott, JB, Roland, and Andy together here. Scott and JB get jammed up together. He gets off the pipe before anyone else. Everyone's screaming Marshall. He was working it. He was trying. Andy moves in the third. James loving it.
4 minutes left.
1 minute down, 4 minutes left to go. So far, B main seemed to be a little cleaner. James, Scott, Andy, Roland. Oh, James over now. Scott moves in the first. Andy in the second. Here we go. Green and white coming down straight to my number one, followed by number two of Andy, then James and Roland. That's how you should do it, Roland. Thank you. And you still held position. That's it. Don't let him by. Oh, you let him by in the bad way. 3:15 left to go. Scott still out front on this one, being battled hard by Andy right now. Green and white, yellow and orange. 1 and 2 coming to the wall. They're going to hit some traffic here in a second. Andy with the nice inside pass. Just put two wheels on top of Scott's body, but still counted. Clean. A little bit more traction there for you, Scott. He's holding you down. You're going a little wide. So Andy out in the number one. Scott in the two. James in the three. JB then Roland. Once again, Andy is my number one right now. Scott not too far off him. Scott 1.8 behind. Thank you, Roland. Went a little wide. Let him through. Perfect. Oh, double punt there. Scott, 2.5 seconds off Andy's pace right now. James at number 3 spot.
2 minutes
Looks like he's
left.
closing the gap up because he was 3 seconds behind. Scott getting marshaled there. So we're going to have James and Scott close together here, half a second apart for 2 and 3. Minute 45 left to go. James with the fumble. It is Andy, Scott, James, Roland, JB, and John. Our top 3 drivers, though. Oh, takeout move. Told you he likes to break TLRs tonight. Andy out front with a decent lead right now. Scott, 4.5 seconds off his pace. James sitting that
1
number
minute
3
left.
spot, 2.5 seconds. 60 seconds left to go. James with another fumble. Holds her there, though. JB in the number 4 spot. Then we got Roland and John. Scott had a fumble. We're going to see who takes second and third here, Scott or James. Scott holding them off right now as they go to the wall. Oh, they get tangled together. Scott waits for him. I wouldn't have waited, Scott. Give him a little bump out of the way. 30 seconds left to go. Oh, James with a hard hit on the second double. Scott back in the number 2. Andy needs a marshal. He was a full lap up. Still good. I think he's got this one in the bag. Ten seconds left to go. Scott and James still battling out. James just light tapping the back, lost traction. I don't think he's going to catch him. There it is, tone going off. Andy taking the win on it.
Done.
Scott off the track. Where's James at? He just got marshaled. There we go.
Car 7
Guys,
is
as you
done.
hit the loop, you're
Car
done.
6 is
Scott
done.
takes second.
Car 4 is done.
James is going to
Car
take
2 is
third.
done.
JB in
Car
fourth.
5 is
Roland,
done.
then Justin. Andy, fast lap, 10:97. Scott, 11:31. James, 10:98. JB, 11:22. Roland, 11:42. John, 11:15. Once again, guys, don't forget this weekend, February Freeze, February 11th.
$12.0.